Ya boy is back in town. What's going on, everybody? It's Underdog Plays back with Planet Coaster Console Edition here on the PlayStation 4. Every game I stream is currently on the PlayStation 4. That is my chosen platform. It's my favorite console right now. Maybe not of all time, but right now it's pretty good. It's got some great games on it, and I do love tycoon / simulation / builder games, with all that micromanagement involved, and so that's what we're gonna continue doing today. This is my Tiny Tokyo Mini Park, Part 3. In Part 1, we built the entrance and some of these buildings here in the front, with, some custom decorations and all that. And in Part 2, we did some decoration and added some more shops and stuff. And then I built the Godzilla Coaster, which goes around the center skyscraper. And today, in Part 3, we'll be doing the decoration for the roller coaster and the Octopus, which is just a spinning flat ride. We're probably gonna surround this with some natural stuff, rocks, fountains, water, plants, whatever. I might try to squeeze another building back here. We'll see. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. I was thinking of putting like a custom fountain back here or something fancy in the corner. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We're just gonna do it, and it's gonna get done. But let's just take a look at this park at night. Look how cool it is now. Look how cool it is! Isn't it so pretty? Is it bright enough with the neon lighting? We might actually have to add more lighting in here somehow. I don't know. Feel like it should be really bright. And we built this like centerpiece tree thing. What do you call this? A planter, I guess. Which I was thinking of lighting up in a better way, because it's not. I don't know. It's kind of dark, so I don't know. I'll have to worry about that later, though. Lighting is usually like one of the last things I do, so I'm not super concerned about that right now, but yeah, look at the top of this skyscraper. I love what we did with the colored panels up here. It do look pretty neato, and I think I'm going to actually leave this one the way it is. I was going to turn this into a drop tower, but then I was like, you know what, that's too obvious, and I think I've done that before, so let's just start. The only thing I did off stream was I added some plants around the front. All this, like a big row of bamboo, which I'm allowed to do. You're allowed to put flowers, plants, and rocks outside of the border, but nothing that the guests can use. You can't have your rides go out there. You can't have shops out there. The obvious stuff. So I just wanted like a line of bamboo on this outside front here, and I'll probably do that around the rest of the park when we're finished. I don't know. Anyway, let's get down to 0 here. Let's do it. I should probably fix this path here. How's it going, Geekette? How are you? How was your stream? I know you were playing Death Stranding today. Did you get all your BTs and your BBs with your PP? Did you kill them all with your PP? You know you can use P as a weapon in that game? You ended up cussing a lot? Well, it happens. This is not as even as I was hoping it would be. Yeah, we might have to mess a bit with this entrance queue because it's not really doing what I want it to do. So when you put paths down, it actually gets rid of, what the hell? It gets rid of support beams. So I'll show you a little secret. I had a big support beam for my 0G roll out here, and I put a path. You can't even see it. There's actually a path underneath this plant back here, this little bamboo tree. So that's one way to hide your support beams. Just have a path. And then I hope the game's smart enough to realize that the guests obviously can't get there. See, it's yeah, it's a little bit off here. I feel like we're headed at a weird direction with the plaza. So I don't know. We'll have to separate these pieces or something. We'll just have to do a lot of custom editing here for this, which is I guess it's all right. It's not the end of the world. It ain't the end of the world. Let's see if I can like shrink this down. I really don't want to have to like custom drag each piece, but it might end up being that that's what we have to do. Hey, you gotta try new things. That's what I'm here to do. I've built a lot of theme parks in this game, but you know, everyone has to be a little bit different. We gotta try new things all the time. I've never really done a plaza like this where I put roof pieces on top of the path because it's just time consuming, really. That's kind of the reason I usually don't do this. But it looks really good when you're done with it. And there's a lot of little tricks you can do for this. Like there's different roof pieces, there's different ground pieces, there's like concrete and curbs and all kinds of little tools you can use for this. But I think it's all right. We can get it to work here. Just have to copy these pieces and shrink the grid size. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, so the edge of the path isn't exactly lined up here. So what I want to do is actually get this queue to connect. Like that on the line, and then we'll see if this works. Yeah, see, it's still a bit off, so what I'm gonna have to do, we're gonna have to edit these pieces. So we split from building, and we drag this back just a pinch this way. And this one, just a pinch this way. So that it's still connected. Yeah, that's part of the challenge of like playing this game for so long is trying to find ways to do new things and just not being afraid to experiment, you know? Like a lot of this stuff I haven't done before, and that's kind of the whole point of it. Doing new things, trying out new stuff. There's no wrong or right way to build stuff in these games. There's just certain ways to do things that might look better. You know what I mean? But it's not like if you do it one way, it's wrong. It's like art. You know, there's a million ways to paint a picture. Doesn't mean one way is better than the other. There's just different ways to solve a problem. So I think I'm gonna do rocks here. And I gotta stay low with this. I probably could leave this like be plain grass back here. I'll put a couple plants around the corner of the building for the station. This is the Godzilla Coaster we worked on last time, and it came out insanely perfect. Like, the numbers for this are so good. It kind of blew my mind because it's doing exactly what I want it to do, and you can see it actually reset my numbers for some reason. But they were all green last time, I swear. I haven't touched it or changed it in any way, but I'm not going to mess with it because it'll make money anyway. It's good enough. And we'll put some plants around the front side here. I might even do a custom sign or something cool for this ride. I feel like it should have some sort of advertisement for it because of what it is. Like, it's the Godzilla Coaster, and Godzilla is obviously a big thing in Japan and Tokyo. And I've got some cool ideas for other, like another coaster I want to do. So, I'm not sure if we'll get there today, but we'll see. I can definitely get this whole section back here done, and that's kind of what I really need to focus on. So we got some low-level plants, and then take some of these back here. Or you could just go to your pre-saves. Yeah, copy one of these. The beach bush. This is a level 2 plant. It's going to be a little bit elevated. It looks very similar to the other plant, which is the whole point. Bring that up. Right behind the support beam. And then, like, right under the path. There's a couple things we can do with that. And I'll show you. I'll show you some tricks and tips here, and you should be writing them all down. Not really, but I feel like if you're new to Planet Coaster, some of the stuff I'm doing is like really advanced, but you can, take some of these things and use them in your parks in the future. Some of it may be like situational, right? I'm just like building plants around a corner, which is something you might not be constantly doing. So, and then you want to take these ivy plants. These are under, if you go into your nature section, there are hanging plants that will snap to the side of a building. So this ivy, like, right, this is how it's supposed to go, and it's supposed to, like, climb up. You'll see that a lot in, like, fairy tale style buildings and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna snap this shit right to the side of my building here. My station, whatever. And just place it right at the corner. You can shrink this down. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. That'll make it look like the plants are, wrapping around, which is what's happening in my backyard currently. You don't even know. The situation is getting intense back there. I'm having a guy look at my tree. I had a big tree come down, and I'm having a guy look at the rest of it, so that's my plan for tomorrow. I'm excited to spend like up to $1,000 to get a tree removed. Very, very exciting Christmas gift. But anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna place some plants attaching to the side here. Let's grab one more. Copy that. You paying attention, Geekette? Because I know you play this game. Mm-hmm. You can even like have this at a cool angle if you wanted. Folding laundry. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing your dirty laundry. Ugh. Okay, so you're still learning the controls. Well, you're on PC, right? PC is a lot different than console controls. It just is. I feel like everybody talks about the controls of this game. It's such a weird thing to me because it's so... You just pick up and play. I don't know why everyone's having trouble. I don't have no problems with it. It's pretty basic. Oh gosh, I have the hiccups now. Quick, somebody scare the poop out of me. PC has mouse and a whole keyboard. Yeah, that's kind of how that works. So we're just gonna put some flowers around the corners and edges, like so. And I think, we're gonna actually look for something. I look for this plant right here. Okay, now for the queue. So this is going to be tough because I still need to have like lighting back here. But I want to do something cool with the rocks, like in the corner, and we don't have a lot of space, so I gotta be really careful with how I'm doing this. Like this is, you know, we're right against we're between the wall of my station, and we're between the border of my map, and I can't go outside the border of my map, and I don't really want to move the coaster. We could just do something like this. And there's a support beam right here too, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to collide with all these items. But I don't know if there's really a way to avoid doing that. Like, do I need to see the path support? Probably not. But would it be cool to see it, like, between the rocks? Yeah. So yeah, this whole challenge started because everybody else was like doing the mini park challenge, and I kind of did something similar to it, but not exactly. I did like $100,000 challenge in a reduced space that was technically like a mini park, but you know, this is the official mini park challenge. As long as I don't see the rock through the staircase, I think I'm okay. And then I always do like themes with all my parks and stuff. So I was like, we gotta just pick a theme. And for some reason, I've been wanting to do like Tokyo or like some sort of Japanese thing since the World's Fair Challenge, because I hadn't really done that in a long time. So yeah. I can see a little bit of this rock back here. Which one is it though? Which one of these rocks is that? So yeah, it's like not only is it a mini park, but it's also themed. And all my builds have been themed for the past year. And I do have a few more left. A few more left that I want to do before we're done with Planet Coaster on stream. Maybe not permanently, but I definitely should probably take a break from it, you know? I got other tycoon simulation games I want to play. How's Pretzel? I haven't talked to Pretzel in like a year. unfortunately, I don't know what really happened with Pretzel. So I can't really speak on the situation. But I know he stopped streaming for like a year. So obviously something happened. Something happened. Which is unfortunate, because I was really good friends with Pretzel. So I hope he's okay. Was another great Planet Coaster creator. Kind of got me really into this game. But if you're looking for other people that are really high level, you just have to follow the category. You know, follow the category of Planet Coaster on Twitch, and I'm sure there's like millions of really great creators that are way better than me at doing exactly what I'm doing. Some of whom I follow. Some I don't. You've been off for a long time? But yeah, it's weird that people take, like, I don't know, more than 9 months off Twitch is like a death sentence. Back in the day, like, if you took time off of YouTube, your YouTube channel would be considered dead. And it was literally like 3 days. It was nuts. Like, if you stopped making videos for 3 days, unless you were like a major channel, if you stopped for 3 days, your channel was considered dead. And then I guess they did some things to fix it, and it was like, it changed to like 2 weeks. So it wasn't as much pressure for people, but still, like, to be forced to create content that often is kind of crazy if you're not willing or able to do it. I don't really have any shows booked for the year, so you know, I guess I'll just sit here and tell you all stupid jokes. That's all I can do. I still like streaming though, and yeah, I know a lot of creators are like switching to YouTube, but it doesn't really make sense for me to do that when I'm so close to my Twitch goal currently. Like, I only need I think it's 30. I think we're at like 21 followers away or something like that, right? I'm about 980 of 1,000, so yeah, it just wouldn't really make sense for me to switch to YouTube, especially right now. Like, that would be kind of stupid. And I couldn't see myself doing that permanently. Like, I've considered doing a special YouTube stream, but I'm not even sure what I would stream. Like, I don't even know what game I would do. I wouldn't want to do something I'm already currently in the middle of. Like, I wouldn't want to, you know, do like parts of a Let's Play on YouTube and part of it is part of it on Twitch. That would be weird. YouTube is bad right now. Yeah, I agree. But their streaming stuff is okay, which is why people are switching over, because they have pretty lenient streaming options, and it's easy, and they don't take a huge cut away from you. Like Twitch takes like an insane cut from affiliates right now that is just unacceptable, and they don't even want to talk about it or apologize for it. But I don't really want to harp on Twitch right now. Not what I'm here to do. Man. I just know, like, I know a lot about YouTube because I used to work for an MCN. I used to actually have, like, contacts at YouTube, and now it's literally... I called YouTube today, honestly, over some really disgusting stuff that they're involved with that's completely illegal, but apparently you're allowed to break the law nowadays. And I just, like, couldn't even get through. It was like, your wait time is an hour and a half to talk to, like, a representative that probably has no idea what I was even going to talk about. Like, it's fucking... It's goofy that they take no responsibility when it comes to, like, serious issues. And I guess they're too big to be punished, so... That's a real problem with social media. Like, all the Facebook shit and, you know, everything. It's like... These companies are so massive that, who is gonna, like, do anything about it? Because the government doesn't care. Or, I mean, they don't take action. They act like they care, but they haven't done anything to anybody ever. So, like, they had, you know, Zuckerberg went to the fucking state house. He was, like, literally in the Supreme Court. He's had, like, 5 hearings and 0 punishments out of it, which is, to me, is like, what the fuck? What do we, it's like he barely even got a slap on the wrist for, like, breaking the law. Like, blatantly acknowledged that what their company does behind the scenes is, not only immoral, but illegal, and it's kind of silly that, I don't know. I feel like YouTube does a lot of the same shit. Like, I know firsthand that their algorithm is fucked. And they have, like, 0 employees on the back end. Like, the Twitch team has some people, but YouTube, literally everything is automated. And that's part of the problem. Is that, like, they can't control their content. Like, they can't police the content because there's nobody working there to do it. And it's like, yeah, I get it. There's a billion videos uploaded per second or something like that, right? So it's literally impossible for a person to do it. But when it's something is so, like, blatantly bad is happening that everybody knows about, and it's so obvious, and it's, like, on the front... This shit's on the front page. Like, the shit I'm talking about, I don't even want to talk about it, honestly. Because it's so disgusting. It's, like, one of my, there's, like, probably 2 or 3 things that, like, there's no excuse for. And, one of them is animal abuse, and it's fucking gross. Like, there's absolutely no reason why that shit should be on your platform, and if it is, you need to take it off immediately. And you can't just say, oh, we didn't know, because there's no fucking way they don't know. It's, like, on the front page. It's literally trending, and it's been trending for, like, fucking 6 weeks, dude. Like, these abuse videos, I can't even, like, get into the details, because it's literally Twitch TOS. It's that disgusting, and it pisses me off to a point where it's like, I actually called YouTube about this shit today, because I was just like, how can they be fucking blind? And, like, it doesn't make any sense. It should be cleared instantly. Well, the channel should be taken down. Channel should be taken down, videos should be removed. If they have the power to remove my videos for having 5 seconds of copyright music, they have all the ability in the world to do that to a channel that's literally promoting illegal actions. It's that simple. You should have people that's their entire job. Like, YouTube's that big where you should have a team of people that are like erasing the basic shit, dude. Animal abuse, child abuse, terrorist acts. It's not hard to fucking do. They take down like conspiracy theory videos, which it's weird that they do that, but they don't take down the other stuff. Like, I don't get it. One is controversial, like conspiracy videos are controversial, but they're still under free speech. The other shit is like, you can't actually show this. There are so many laws being broken, it's insane. But I don't want to spend all stream talking about it or ranting about it. That's just like, it's what's currently going on with YouTube, and it's like fucking... I don't understand how it's not like instantly, like, why is it's been going on for so fucking long. Like, it reminds me of the Daddy-O5 situation, where they had it went on for so long, and it took, like, massive amounts of people and creators to constantly hound YouTube to do something about it before they actually did something about it. Like, that shit almost, like, the case went to court. Right? Like, what the fuck? It went to court, like, the same day they actually took it down. That's fucking still nuts to me. Like, that shit still pisses me off to this day. It's like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I just don't understand. Like, I was brought up to believe that if you do something terrible, you should be punished for it. It's as simple as that. And if you can prevent a crime, you should. Which has been another major issue in what's been going on. Is like, this can be stopped before it even... Like, they have an automation system. How does the automation system detect music and blood, but it can't like, I can't stream Mortal Kombat on I can't stream Mortal Kombat, the video game, on YouTube because of the fake blood in the video game. But you can show people getting hit by cars, like, and there's like murder on YouTube. I'm not even exaggerating. There's literally murder. It's fucked up. There's like 50-50 bullshit on YouTube. It's gross. Anyway. We're just placing some decorations around my roller coaster. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Just gonna place some rocks and plants around here. I want to try to get this looking nice. I might have to bring some of that bamboo over. But I don't want to have too much bamboo, because I feel like bamboo is kind of more of a China thing than a Japan thing. But a little bit here and there is okay, I think. Like, I want this to look like a garden that you're walking through. Does that make sense? I gotta do something with... I really want to do something with fountains, but I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Like, I know how to do it, I just don't know how to make it look good. like from here, like when you look at it from the street, I just want it to be super pretty. Might have to add a bunch of flowers for color and stuff. According to Google, it's from Japan, even though it's known from China. Well, pandas eat it. I think that's what people know bamboo from, is it's like panda food. I don't know if anybody here's actually eaten bamboo, but it's fucking delicious. It's like actually super sweet. It tastes like sugar cane mixed with celery. Like if you mixed celery with sugar, that is what bamboo tastes like. Exactly like that. And it's actually one of my favorite things that I've ever eaten. I'm not even joking. I know it sounds weird, but there's a Thai place near me that they put like bamboo in their curry, and oh my god, it's so fucking good. It like sweetens the curry, and you just take a bite out of it, and ooh, it's so yummy. It is so yummy. I have to leave space for lights too. God dang it. God dang it. Hold on, I'm gonna actually save and reset my controller because it's acting a little bit weird. Sorry. It's like my, what the hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like my, thumbstick is out of place or something. Hold on. Where the hell is my tool? My tool! I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know if anybody here has a PlayStation, but if you do, on the back of your PS4 controller, there's a little hole in the back, and some of them actually say reset right on them. If it's when you buy your PlayStation, it comes with a little tool for that. It's like a tiny little thing you poke in there. I use I have like a mini screwdriver that I use to like reset my controller. So if you're having problems with your controller, just reset it. Maybe it's the game. I don't know. Anyway. Probably buy a new controller after Christmas. That's usually what I do every year anyway. 'Cause I usually get money. That's like the gift I get every year. That's all. That's all I get. Money. So with that money, I'll probably buy a new controller. I buy a new controller like every 3 weeks. This feels like my right thumbstick is, I don't know, out of place or something. Mm-hmm. Okay. We don't want angle on. We don't want that angle on. Oh, I actually have it on the inside here. Just makes movement a little bit more annoying. And I think I actually should be able to do this and have it be okay. Oop. Come on. How's that look? Looks alright. Might have to have more lighting here after, but whatever. Okay. So now on this side of these stairs, we're gonna do a rock. You smell what the rock is cooking. Do 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 do. Ooh. Okay. Just a couple rocks in the right place. You can, like, you know, rotate them to make them look different. That's what I do. I see a lot of new people, like, just place the same rock in the same position. And I'm like, not every rock is the same, yo. Not all rocks are the same. Yeah, I'll probably have to get some type of curb over here. Or something, because this is just weird. It's just weird over here. And we can put some items around the edge to make it not so distracting. Obviously, your path extras. Is anyone paying attention? I doubt it. Your path extras, like your benches and your trash cans. Look at my cute little trash cans. I'm using the science fiction ones because Tokyo's obsessed with robots. I thought that would be cute. Instead of having like the there's one that looks Japanese. Instead of just having that, I thought it would be cooler to have the little science fiction one, the little robot. Okay, so there's the exit, there's the entrance. And I was saying I was gonna make this look like the head of Godzilla, but I don't know, it kind of already does. I was thinking some colored panels on the side would be super funny, though. Like, that would take so much time. It's something I really wanted to. Just like the most basic, like a dinosaur head. Letters for the name? Godzilla? No. No, I want it to look like Godzilla. You're not understanding. No, not like the Tokyo. No. No, I want it to look like Godzilla. And I think it would be really funny if I did it. But, I don't know. I'd have to, like, look at his head. I think just having panels on the side like this is actually fine, too. Even if it's like the most basic art shape. Oh, I can't go all the way because of this thing. Alright, well. Is there a bigger triangle? Not really. I need this like 10 times the size that it is. Game. What are you not understanding? People do incredible 3D art with these pieces like this, and I don't understand how people do it. Like, I can't do it. I'm just not, this is not something I can do. Like, I legit don't understand how people can, like, recreate stuff. And I've seen somebody's actually made Godzilla. I've seen it with my own eyes. And it was nuts. And I'm like, I don't even... Like, how do people do it? Like, I don't even think we need to really recreate them. I think, we're just gonna do this. There he is. That's Godzilla. It's a P for pretty good. I think it would be cool if this was like his eyeball up here. You don't think you have that kind of patience? Nobody does. I mean, somebody does, but not me. Anyway, so there's there you go. If I had like a month to do this, I would actually give it an attempt, but no. Not on stream. I'm just goofing around right now. We're just goofing off. Kind of annoying that there's a beam going through it right here. Wonder what it looks like when you're on it. We're just gonna do the lift really quick. Gonna take you for a ride. Doot, doot. Yeah, you don't even really notice it. So that's fine. Okay. So the question is about how do we do? I had some fences and stuff. Right? Add this shit. How do we do a garden, Daniel? You want a bad joke? No. No, I'm just kidding. Oink, oink. Daniel likes pork buns. Let's tell a joke about pigs. I saw a pig with laryngitis. He was disgruntled. That's not even... Why'd you make me say this publicly? How dare you? I guess because they grunt? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna share a cool fact, and then I got distracted by whatever we were talking about. Uh, you were talking. You know how I was mentioning that you can eat bamboo? Did everyone here know, this is a true fact, that camels originated in North America? The camel. Yes. The creature you're all familiar with and you think lives in like Africa and Asia actually came from North America. It's a true story. That's a 1000% fact. You can Google it if you don't believe me. I learned that recently, and I was like, "What?" I was like, What? What?" I didn't believe it at first. I was like, "There's no way. There's no way." But it's true. They found fossil records that carbon date 45 million years ago. There was camels in Northern America, like spanning from Alaska down to Mexico, all the way on the west coast. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Let's get a whole line of bamboo back here. And give a shout out to my mod Gogus, who only shows up to redeem bad jokes. He was playing Yakuza 0, which is on my list, and I will play it eventually one day. I've played Kiwami and Kiwami 2. And I have 0. I bought it for like $5. I'll probably play it next year sometime. I do 1000% intend to play it on stream, so. You played Halo? How you liking Halo? I know you like Destiny. It's a little bit like that, right? There's gotta be some similarities. I'm sure if you like Destiny, you'll probably like Halo. I'll do something in this corner. Made you drive? Like what, the Warthog or whatever it is? Like the vehicle in the game? I don't really know a lot about Halo because I'm a PlayStation gamer. I've played Halo at like friends' houses, but I've never like I've never played probably more than like 3 hours of it in my life. I think the one I played was Halo. I've played like a pinch of Halo 2 with friends in real life. I've seen people playing the new one, though. It looks okay. Do. Okay, let's put a few more of these flowers back here. Like, even if you don't see them, it should be over here anyway. And then, bees or butterflies? That's the question. I need chat to choose. What do you think what you would most likely see in a Tokyo garden? Bees or butterflies? We gotta choose right now. Butterflies? Googling butt in game. You want to pick the color? What color? Any color you want. Geek Cat. Teal, that is the HUD color. That is a good choice. Get some at the corner here. Some right at the entrance. Okay, so you'll barely even notice them. But every now and then you'll see something fly by. I think, yeah, I think that special effect is in one of the DLCs. I want to say it's in the World's Fair pack, but I might be wrong. It might be in the World's Fair pack. I'm not 1,000% sure on that one, though. I could be mistaken. It could be vintage. I'm not sure. One of the two. I would assume it's one of the two. There's fireflies, butterflies, bees, and regular flies that you can use. And then there's like falling leaves and stuff, which I used over here. So you'll actually see leaves blowing in the wind as like an animation over here from this tree, which is a really cool effect for the look we're going for. Kind of wanted to squeeze a tree back here, but I don't know if I have actual room to do that. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, I can squeeze it right there, though. Like right there. Yes. That looks good. Okay. Next. So what we gotta do is, Get the entrance and exit here. Entrance probably this way. Exit should probably be a little bit this way. And we have to connect our path. I want to have a building down here. I'm not really sure exactly where. Or how to do that. This is at like a weird angle now. It's not even aligning with the fucking like border. Yeah, it's a little bit off. I think I want to have another shop back here. Like, probably just for, like, drinks or something. Another juice place or whatever we're selling. Soda. So, let's see. Oop. This'll be fun. We'll have to do something interesting for this area. You don't want to go to work? Then don't. Just don't go. Have you ever tried just not showing up? You're at work. Oh, you don't want to do work. Oh, I see. Yeah, about this queue. Not a whole lot of space to mess around with. Good news is this ride's not super duper popular, so I think I'll be okay. I don't know what we're gonna do for the fucking... There's always ways to hide things, though. There's always ways to hide things. So the question is, should we do this style of building? I mean, the chat can choose this if they want. We've got option number 1, which is the actual Japanese style building right here. This is option A. Option B is these city styles. Like just the regular brick Um, might be a third option possible, but I can't really think what would work in Tokyo. I just wish there was more like shops in the studios pack, but there's only like one and it's not that great. So what do you guys think? City? Like the city style? I'll show you what it looks like. Looks like this. We can always change the outside. Like, we can completely repaint this. Actually, I don't hate the way this looks. I'm gonna go with that one. And then I don't know what the hell we're gonna do with this space back here. I wanted to have rocks all around the outside, but not really gonna work if the queue is pushed back. Maybe I can make these paths longer. I have to play around with the pathing a little bit on this ride here. I mean, it doesn't like look that off, but it is actually not aligned at all whatsoever with the border. You can tell it's a little bit crooked. There we go. I don't think I have to change the way the path is, though. I need another staff building. I don't know if I can just copy this whole thing. We could have this like up here. That's an option. We could have it back here. I think we'll go like that. So that's a staff room for the shops and rides that are back in this corner. Let me do my surrounding decoration idea that I had. There's like an octopus fountain, believe it or not. Octo. Can't even tell what that's supposed to be. I'm sure it's under fountains. It might just be called Kraken. Like, it might be the Kraken and not actually an octopus. Or it could just be... Pirate. I know it's under pirate stuff. It could just be a pirate fountain. I just want to find it. And see if it works. Look at this. See how there's like tentacles? That's the most Japanese thing ever. Tentacles? I dare say, sir. That's inappropriate, underdog. Why? I didn't say it. I didn't say the obvious thing. Go. We should have, yeah. Now, these Kraken tentacles, like, whip around like crazy. That's the problem. But you kind of have to. It's Japan. They're into... You know what they're into. You know what they're into. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to let the chat think it. We all know what I'm thinking. But what are you thinking? You freaks. I'm thinking about calamari, you perverts. And sushi. I know what you're all thinking about in your disgusting heads. It might glitch out a little bit, but there you go. A giant tentacle. Because, of course, why not? Why wouldn't there be? I'll probably put, some splash effects around it and whatever. But what I wanted to do for reals was just have a bunch of... it sounds really basic, but I literally wanted this elevated because of line of sight, which means, like, if you're in POV, like down here on the street, if you're walking through the park, I wanted the ride to be raised up a little bit so you can see, like, what the ride is without having decoration be in the way. And I just wanted to have some rocks, like, around the edge of the ride. Like, so it's not just, like, sticking out of nothing. It's like, there's some rocks here. Some clever editing, we can get this to look cool. I think I said this last time, but because it's a mini park, we have more opportunity to do small detailing. Because you have a build limit in this game, which means there are a certain amount of items I can place. But if we look at it, I'm still only 25, we're about 25%. And I'm not even done with half of the park, so it ain't gonna be no problem. We can just pack all the detail and life that we need to in this mini park and make it feel alive and cool. And it's just been a long process because of, we had some custom buildings, and I don't think we need too many more of those. So the hard parts are done. There's like at least one more coaster I want to do. I'm not really sure how difficult that's going to be. I guess it depends. Game seems similar to Thrillville. What if I told you it's better? What if I told you it's literally better than Thrillville? Like, actually better. No, it's not even an objective thing. It just is. This is better than Thrillville. There's another one coming out soon, called Park Beyond. And the whole gimmick with Park Beyond is that you can create, like, fantastical machines and, like, shoot people out of cannons and have your roller coasters fly up in the air with, like, rocket boosters and all this crazy shit. So I'm interested to see, what that game's gonna be like. If you're gonna buy Planet Coaster, do it now while it's on sale. Seriously. It's on sale now, do it, quick. If you're watching this live, it's currently on sale. If you're watching this like 4 months in the future when I finally post it to YouTube, it's probably not on sale anymore. And just some rocks around the front of it. Do it. Do it! Buy it now! You've got to! It's the best game! All the gamers! Go watch my new movie! Did you guys know there's a Jingle All the Way 2 with Larry the Cable Guy? Should I watch it? Should I watch it and ruin my life? You know what's weird? How do they select Larry the Cable Guy to, like, replace The Rock and Arnold? Like, The Rock was in Tooth Fairy, and I guess the joke is that he's jacked, and you wouldn't expect, like, the Tooth Fairy to be this buff guy. But in Tooth Fairy 2, it's like Larry the Cable Guy. And everyone's just like, why is there this weird redneck in our house? And he's like, no, I'm the Tooth Fairy. It's funny, get it? As a comedian, I do respect Larry the Cable Guy for his ability to do, like, really fast quips and one-liners. But I don't think he's a great actor. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Like, Why would you replace Arnold in a sequel with Larry the Cable Guy? Not that Arnold would have done a sequel for the movie anyway. But it's like, the movie didn't need a sequel. So, kind of stupid. Either way, it's stupid. Jingle All the Way is my favorite Christmas movie. I don't care what you think. It's mine. It's my favorite. You can have your favorite. I have my favorite. I love the whole side plot where the guy is flirting with the mom. I think it's the funniest shit. It's my favorite what? Christmas movie. Jingle All the Way. The Christmas movie with Arnold. It's got Arnold in it. And Sinbad and The Big Show. And it's amazing. And the mom from, what is it? It's got, like, Tom Hanks' ex-wife in it, or some shit. She was, like, the mom in, some other sitcom I forget the name of. But yeah, it's great. It's a great, funny movie. Rita Wilson, there you go. Yeah, she's Tom Hanks' wife, and she was in Sleepless in Seattle with him. She was in some other sitcom, I think, for a while. Okay, so the good news is we don't really need to do too much around the back of this. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm like OCD and it has to look good. Or else I'll scream and cry and stuff. I was the Terminator. Go watch it. It's a new movie. In California. Sorry. Should that be a redemption? I don't know if that impression is good enough to be a redemption. I feel like we need to. I need the community to find their favorite impressions of mine, and then all those impressions will become point redemption. Like, that's why the Chewbacca's there. Everybody thinks my Chewbacca's incredible, which it is. But I got some others that are pretty good. I think my Arnold, if I like commit to it, my Arnold's actually pretty good. Yeah, like the cricket noise is a noise, though. It's not an impression. I'm talking about specifically impressions. I made my mom watch one of my favorite impressions today. It's Will Sasso's Jesse Ventura. Will Sasso is from Mad TV, and that guy has the best impression of Jesse Ventura. It's so fucking good. It's insane. It's actually insane. Like, if you heard it and didn't see Will Sasso, you'd think it was Jesse Ventura. It's nuts. It's so good. He does a pretty funny Stone Cold Steve Austin too. And his Alex Jones. He does an Alex Jones impression that is like spot on. It's kind of funny. Okay, so get this person out of here. You're fired, the apprentice. You're fired. I didn't want to do it, you know, but I had to let you go. We're gonna make Tokyo great again, chat. I think I should move this so that it's more aligned with this here. So let's try to push this over. Which, the problem is that it's not gonna let me do anything fancy with the entrance queue. That's my concern. My concern is we don't have any space for shit. There's no space over here. I mean, if I go this way, maybe. That looks stupid. Doesn't it? Doesn't that look stupid? Yeah, this part's tough. I mean, I could have it at an angle here, and then do something weird with the plaza. I think I want to have another planner over here too, like this one. If I could, can I just copy this? Oops. Let's see. Copy. Let's copy it. We're gonna rotate it so it's not exactly the same. Ooh. If I do something like that. Oh, that might work, chat. That might just do what I need it to do. What the hell? I heard Geekette can do an impression of a small chihuahua. Gonna be mad. She's about to be so mad. Oh, I'm sorry. It made me laugh, and that's really all that matters. See ya. No, don't leave. It was a joke. Oh no. What if I put this at an angle? Oh my god. Why? Okay, serious question. What? Why can't I, like, push this that way? There's a crack! That might be alright, though. Like, there should be cracks in the ground, right? It's such a it's such a small thing that it shouldn't piss me off, but it does. You know what I mean? Tiny stuff like that, it's like, it has to be perfect. But does it? Because that's, like, we're making a city. In a city, not everything is perfect. I kind of like the idea of leaving that the way it is, maybe. You can edit this one. Like, just leave this grass here. It's off a bit. That's what pisses me. It's just barely off. But there's like curbs and stuff, and if I put like a curb alongside, it might work. I can never find the right curb pieces, and I don't know what they're called in the game. Like, these things, I guess, work. But I don't really know if I need the danger colors. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, see, so that hides a little imperfection. And it looks like something that might be in a city. We'll put this in test mode. I think it should be fine, like, default, but I kind of like spinning first. I like spinning, and then bouncing, and then waving, and then bouncing, and then, spinning. I don't know if that really changes the way that it goes. How do we feel about these colors, though? The octopus should be red. I think that'll be all right. See it from a different view. I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay. Really quickly. Have to, the average staff happiness has declined. Do I even have staff? Who even works here? The park's not even open. Well, probably won't open the park till this shit's connected anyway. So yeah, there's some space here that I might try to get like another. I could probably try to fit a custom building in here. Or there might, maybe, perhaps be some stuff that might work. But all these are like already set for. Ooh, this one works. This one works right there. Yeah, let's leave a little space between. Are these the same? They literally are. There might be a few things I can do to change the way it looks, though. Or there might be another building that could fit in the same space that looks different. It is possible. This one's huge. Jeez. That's not gonna work. It's too fancy on top, too. Like, I'd need to change all those pieces individually. It's not really worth it. Kind of like the fact that it's not perfectly aligned. Makes it look interesting. But it'll also piss me off later, so. Yeah, we'll just probably edit these pieces. To make the building look different. Not sure exactly what I want to do. But we'll try some different things. I'm thinking we had a window piece a long time ago that I really liked. That for some reason I got rid of. But I think it was technically a wall piece. Yeah, there's some like really interesting pieces in here. Cast stone. These big windows that you can put. I can put like a color panel right behind them. Those are Ghostbusters DLC. These things right here. These commercial windows. Commercial doors. All this like layered glass. This shit looks really cool. Like I can make a fake shop out of it, you know? I like the idea of that. Let's try metal. Has a weird shadow to it. I want like windows all around the front, so let me just see. I don't know where the thing I'm looking for is. It might actually be a wall piece. That's what I was thinking. I don't know where it is. I think it's under panel. It's like these Planet Coaster panel pieces. Welcome back. This shit. This is like sort of lit. It's weird. It's sort of a window. It's got like see what I mean? I think I might do that around the front. You can completely change the colors of this. Make it look really different. Change the lighting on the inside, change the walls. Like that. I want to choose this piece because, like, I want this building to feel like it's lit from inside, so that way I don't have to worry about lighting the outside too much. Whereas like this skyscraper, there's no lights at all. It's a little bit weird on the reflection, but I think from far away it looks okay. And I can edit the height, like we can add height to it, which is probably what I'll do. Probably make that a custom building somehow. And then we'll do something with this, like a shop or a fake store there. Then I just need to finish this plaza. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Have a small problem. And I knew we would. Especially with the way this corner is. But the good news is, we can hide all that with small items and plants and secret stuff. We can literally hide our mistakes in this game. Which is an okay thing to do. I know this is all glitching out, but I feel like I can fix it later. This part, I don't know what to do with. I think I can just have it end there. See how this is all freaking out? So what we gotta do is what we've done before. We split and raise. And split and raise. And if you drop it back down, it actually fixes it. It's weird. I don't know. It's like a visual thing. It's hard to explain it. But you can see, like, as I'm turning, it acts weird. It's like it's having frame issues. I don't know. We don't want none of that. Not in my park. I don't think so. Okay, now we do the hardest part of all. Weird angle one. Rotate it again. No. No. I refuse. No. You're not even gonna see it. You won't even know it's there. No, I'm gonna leave it the way it is just to piss you off now. How could you do that, underdog? How could you? It doesn't matter how you rotate this piece. It'll always be off. You mean rotate it this way? Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. It's still off. Like, there's no other... Like, there's not much I can do about it. I still think it looks nice. It still looks pretty good to me. Now we need our street lamps. For the main path lighting. We're gonna try to squeeze one right in here. I think it worked. They're a little bit uneven in some places, but I'm doing the best I can with my skill level here. It doesn't have to be perfectly aligned. Like, a little bit of a winding street is all right. You know? Not all roads are exactly straightforward. I think I should have one there. I should have one right here. Ta-da! We're doing the thing. It's happening. The park is being created. Wait. We're gonna use this archway. I wanted to use this archway. I wasn't sure what ride to use it on, though. I think we're gonna use it for the Octopus. Because why not? If we can just get it in the right spot. How about that? How about that? Huh? Now it's more obvious where this entrance is back here. We can do our natural look for this queue. The same thing we've been doing with all the rides, with the plants and whatnot. This is the work that I do to make my parks look amazing. It really does. It takes a long, long time. You have to have a lot of patience. And everybody, you know, they come in at the end and they're like, "How did you do this? You're so amazing." And it's like, yeah, I think I have a good eye for detail, but also a lot of it is just like doing it. You know what I mean? A lot of it's just this monotonous placing of items. Like repeated picking up and moving things over and over and over and over. It's how you approach the Sims building. Yeah, I mean, like, the finished product is what you're aiming for, right? And you want it to be as good as it can be. But I don't think you can, like, just rush this shit. And a lot of people will avoid this because it just, I don't know, it takes a long time. Yeah, that's what it comes down to, is like, are you willing to put in the time? And that's the way it is for literally anything. It's not just this game, but it's like, if you want to be good at stuff, you have to put the time into it, and you have to be like 1,000% committed to doing that. And you also have to remember, I think, it's easy to forget, especially with my case, that I've been playing this game since it came out on console. So I have like a year plus experience with the tools and with the items, and it looks pretty damn good. Did this come with the animation of the leaves falling? I think it did, but they're flowing the other way now. That's alright though. Yeah, the wind is blowing them this way. That's alright. Did you just change the color of your name? It confused me. Thought you were somebody else in chat. Mm-hmm. Should you put it back? Yeah, it looks weird. Why would you do this to me? Like, if you want to be good at an instrument, you don't just pick up a guitar and start playing a solo. That's not how it works. Mm-hmm. 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 So back here, I was thinking of doing... At first I thought we should do something with water. The problem is there's like no space to really terraform. Like there are ways to do it. But I'm not sure how good it'll look. The other option would be a little bit of terraforming. Or I could just put a ton of plants back here. I don't know. I'm feeling something with water because of the Octopus ride. I feel like water should be back here in the corner. And I know how to do it, it's just... I don't know if I should do it. It's what I'm feeling like doing, though. It's what I'm leaning towards. There's ways to do it. A really easy way to do it is with walls. I know that sounds stupid, but a long time ago, I made a Little Italy build, right? And in that Little Italy build, I had like this I basically made a man-made waterway. And there's a way to do it and have it look really neat. And it does take a little bit of effort. Not the easiest thing in the world to do, but what you need to do is place down the outline of like where you want your water. So go like here. I want it to go back here. Maybe all the way around, even. At least to back here. I think that'll be cool. We need to make like an outline. It looks weird now, but you gotta trust me. Trust me on what we're doing. It only looks weird because I can't rotate these things the right way. But we'll get there. It's easier to start with a square shape and then make it rounder after. And then we're gonna sink it down, like into the ground, right? And literally, push the ground down inside with the terrain tools. It's like making a custom pool, kind of. That's what we're doing, sort of. So you want to take this whole thing and push it so you just barely see it above the ground, like so. And we're gonna save our game so we don't fuck everything up. There's other ways to do it. Like, I could have just sunk the ground, but I really wanted to, like, stay inside of a certain area, because if you mess with the terrain against this border, it's going to be all fucked up. Like, right here is going to be so difficult. The terrain tools kind of limit you with what you can do. We're going to put the intensity at, like, 75. Choose 30 feet. Push down to, like, there. Oh. Or to there. And then you select flatten to foundation. And we want to keep this so it's like inside the border of my little building. Does that make sense? Corners might be a little bit weird. But as long as you can see your walls like this. This part's going to be really difficult because it's so skinny. But we're going to do it anyway. Okay. And then, before you even do anything else, you're going to take the smoothing tool. You're going to double the size. So, let's say we were at like 30 feet. Now we're at 60 feet. And we're going to lower the intensity down to like 55 or 50. And just push against the edges. Just press and hold. For like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then terrain tool. Paint rock in that area. And then we go to the highest point we can. Select water. Take this. Delete it. That's one way to do it. Now you're saying, Underdog, you could have just pushed that down with the terrain tool. Not really. Not with the way that the border is. Because see, my border is, I'm not allowed to mess with it, so. Like, even this is kind of pushing it. The mini park rules. I think we can add a little bit back here. A little bit this way. It doesn't have to look perfect. And then around the edge there, we'll do the plants that we want to do. And back here will probably just be a building or something. Like, if I did it the normal way of just pushing down in the ground, this would be kind of difficult to get it to look the way it does now. It would look a lot different. I don't need to completely, like, paint the ground with plants over here, but I would like to do the back corner for sure. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna select this tree that we have. So see how this tree is like at an angle? We're just gonna rotate this and put this over here. I think once it's done, it'll look pretty good, especially if I put effects over with the tentacle and everything. And with the right lighting, this will really come alive. And it'll take forever to do like all this spot back here. So we're just gonna do the corner. Like whatever's around the corner. Do. And we're gonna pick another plant, like this bush again, and a couple of these on top of that. Ta-da! We're doing a thing. And then we need one of these pink little ironwoods. Put it on this side. Can't really raise it up, I guess. How's it looking? This is what we're doing in the stream today. This is it. This was the plan. We're all a little bit geeky. I might put some rocks. That might work. It's like the small ones. You were told you could... No, I just thought it was a weird change to do, like, randomly out of the blue. Doesn't affect me what your name color is. I just have to get used to it. When I see people's names in my chat, I'm like, I get used to the colors of their names. Mine's always red, because my favorite color is red. So it makes sense. I feel like people are used to seeing my name in red. So it would be a weird thing to change on Twitch, like, for no reason. Geeket's just out here trying to confuse me and distract me from getting anything done today. That's her real evil plan. She's got her own theme park and she's trying to compete against my park. I know what's going on. I know this business. God damn it, Gogus. Dan, why? Now Dan changed his name to Blue. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, it's so bad. No, change it back. Please. Please. No! Alright, now you guys are just trolling me. I'm gonna ignore it. Being trolled. Okay. Alrighty. Now, let's find a thing to put back here. Let's find a thing. Now, we could do this and take up a ton of space. Or, more Japanese style buildings. We could put like the whole freaking pagoda back here, man. If I recolor this the right way, it could work. Now, where is that? Oh boy. Let's see. The hell is that noise? There's a big noise. Sounds like there's a jet taking off outside of my house. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, if we recolor this on the outside, that might work. Because I wasn't really planning on doing anything back here. Like, the path, we actually have a secret connector path, like, in the back alley here. And I have to edit all this stuff. I'll probably edit this off stream. But there's actually a path that connects. So we made, like, in a interior. And then you can walk from one side of the park to the other there. But I wasn't really gonna have you, like, walk around the back. I think you gotta choose a direction and stick with it. And that way there will be, like, a ton of traffic, like, foot traffic in the middle here, like, right in the front. And that'll make it feel like an actual really busy city. Like, everybody has to go this way. So, I gotta figure out what color this is, though. That's the problem. What color is this? It could be a custom color. It could be. It's possible that it's a custom color. I'm not gonna spend the time repainting this whole thing right now. I just want to give you all an idea of what it's gonna look like. Did Dan ever answer the question that everyone was asking him? Because I feel like he ignored the question that everybody asked him on Discord the other day. Unless I missed the answer to the question, which is possible. Everybody was asking you, Gogus, if you have seen The Thing. Was the answer no? Or yes? We're all asking you this question. No, you haven't. Okay. I don't know if Dan would be into it. I don't know if that's exactly his type of thing. Get it? Thing? Because that's the name of the movie? I didn't even do that on purpose. Giant robot. 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 There's gonna be a giant robot in the queue. Giant robot, giant robot. I forgot about that. I forgot that we had a robot over here. Let's ask Dan some questions about that movie. Does he like cool characters? If you like cool characters, you'll probably like The Thing. Does he like a good plot? Because it's got a good plot. Does he like tense situations? Because it's got a tense situation going on. Does he like practical effects and gore? Because I feel like that's kind of important to ask. If you're not into it, that's fine. It is quite gory. Like, kind of over the top on purpose. Which is why I like it. Why is this all crooked? Explain this to me. Okay, I don't know why I have to keep resetting this, but it's getting on my nerves. I feel like Dan's entire reaction to the thing will be, what the hell? What are we watching? He'll say something like that. What the heck are you into? Like, Mortal Kombat level gore. That's what I'm into. That's what's in that movie. And practical effects. Told you everything you needed to know without spoiling it. How's that look? That looks pretty good. Wanted to have green lighting on the Godzilla coaster. I'll probably figure out, I gotta have some sort of beacon or something. Like, I gotta have lights that are like, I don't know, spotlights. Maybe they're visible. Maybe they're not. I feel like that it's okay if they are. If it's for the coaster. Like, there's no reason why I should hide these ones. Just to get some light on the supports. It's gonna look really cool, I think, when we're done here. On the edge of the water here. Look at that. Look how that changes the entire look of the coaster. You know what's even cooler? Is putting one up here and aiming it at the loop. That's what's cool. You can have it like literally between the buildings. Check this out. Only I could hide this better. I'll use a little bit of blue light. Doesn't all need to be one color. What the hell is going on? There's all kinds of little tricks I can do up here too. I could maybe hide this in here. That might not work. But on the outside. What if I put it like lower? If I put it like here. Has your name always been pink? Stop! It's not funny anymore. Oh, this will be cool. Now, you don't even know if these are supposed to be for the coaster or for the building. You don't even know. I'm not going to tell you. Okay, try and tell me that's not really fucking cool. And some of them can be like blinking and shit. I can time that all later. I feel like I need one back here though. Huh? Huh? Yes, 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 yes. It's gotta be green. It's Godzilla, yo. Let's save. Save the game. Now, the serious question is, how the hell am I gonna deal with this space? Because I can't build anything here, so I think it has to be grass. I mean, I could probably put decorations here. But, I really can't mess with it too much. Mm-hmm. You can tell this building isn't aligned properly. Might be able to tweak it just a little bit. Or maybe I won't need to. If I mess around with the edges. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. I don't know what I'm doing, back here. I haven't decided if I wanted this to be, like, part of the plaza back here. Or if there should be grass, I don't really know. I don't think it matters. Mm-hmm. It's shaping up. We're almost done with this whole section. I should be able to squeeze a shop here. Maybe. It's gonna be tough to do. It is actually possible, though. If I can just barely squeeze on. We got chow mein here. Let's try. Try a sushi place. A different style building too. That works. Problem is the style of building doesn't really work for my layout, though. Unless I do this little trick here. Check this out. All part of the plan, my friends. All part of the plan. Fire this person. I doubt people are even gonna, like, buy this food, by the way. Ain't nobody gonna buy this shit back here. Yeah, and then I guess this will have to be like a little area of plants and like trees and shit here, because there's no way I can squeeze a building in. I mean, I could try, but that's like really pushing it, I think. Let's see. Scenery, small buildings. Looking for some adventure. Something. Are the Red Hot Chili Peppers in the Hall of Fame? Or did I just imagine that? Or did they just play at the Hall of Fame? They might have played music at the Hall of Fame. I don't know if they're actually in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're playing in Boston. In Fenway. Hold up. Wait, why is... What the fuck? September? Oh, that's so far away. I thought it was going to be like soon. Literally next summer. Imagine preparing for something that far away. I can't do it, dude. I don't even plan for tomorrow. You know, I don't even know what I'm doing in half an hour. I have no clue what's going on. I love this store, but it doesn't fit here. Oh well. Oh man. There's no way. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put your thing down, flip it in reverse. Sorry. Oh, you know what? I should make it a bathroom. Should make this a bathroom. Spider-Man? Yeah, I'm streaming Spider-Man, and I'm having the guy check my, Fuck. I'm having the guy check on my tree to give me an estimate. After that, I don't actually know what I'm doing, though. Oh, we're so close, we're so close. We're so close to getting this correct. Somehow I don't think I actually need another ATM, but I do know we need a bathroom. Sometimes I forget to put bathrooms in my park. Don't forget to put bathrooms in your park. It seems like a simple thing to remember, and you wouldn't believe how many times I've forgotten to do it. It happens a lot, where I just for some reason forget. Okay, so that can be an area of some plants or whatever. We have our ATMs like here, and it's a small park. It's not like they have to walk super far to get to the ATM. They should be okay. Who wants to ban Gogus? Just sort of joking. I would never troll you in your chat. You have no evidence that I've ever done anything. Dan, I would never purposely upset you in who pushed the button. Or is it just push the button? Whatever that game is. I would never purposely throw you under the bus in a video game to make you upset. I would never do that to you. Except that one time that I did that to you. Mm-hmm. He ran me over. Yeah, I didn't see the clip, so I don't know what happened. But I believe it. Mod her so she can ban you. I've thought about it. I thought about modding Geekette because she's here all the time. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about doing that. Yeah, I don't think she wants to be mod. I'm not gonna mod people if they don't want to be mod. That's just not nice. That's just not fair to them. Whoever they might be. Was there anything else I was using? I don't think so. Just bamboo and that other bush, huh? I was trying to keep it basic and simple so I don't have to confuse myself. You need a nap? I mean, you could nap now and miss the rest of the stream. I don't know how exciting this is. This is kind of a chill game, though. So I understand if it makes you sleepy. We just chilling. We're just having a good time, decorating and stuff. Nothing super serial happening yet. That looks good. That looks good right there. That looks good like that. I like it a lot. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, we're getting there. One step at a time. I think I'm allowed to do that. Is that over the border of the ride? It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Let's just finish putting my paths down. Finish putting my lights down. The final touches in this area. We gotta put some like random shit on the street. Ignore the fact that this is angled. It's kind of obvious from this perspective, but I'm not changing it. I'll just leave it the way it is. Yeah, one time Gogus unmodded himself, and I modded him back. Okay, now for the benches and the trash cans, because that's what's next. We did all these over here. Need one right in front of this building. need one right here, next to the staff building. We need one right here between the shop and the bathroom. We'll get one. There, I guess. I put one in front of a doorway? No, I didn't. It's not a real door. There's nothing there. It's a fake building. Just for pretends. Yeah, but it looks like a door. Fine, I'll move it. Happy? Happy crappy? Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright then. Hold on. One more thing I have to do that I almost forgot. How exactly does what work? This park? You'll see in a second. I haven't actually gotten to the staff, but I will be doing that in a moment. We have to do all our tiny street objects now. We're gonna start with the other trash cans. Those lights go through the ground. That's how that works. Don't question it, just accept it. That's just how it works. Because it's the type of lighting that it is. It's called backing light. Those lights are specifically for coloring buildings at night. That's why I do it that way. That's what it's for. So we're gonna put these little trash cans like in, back here in some places. They're not actually usable. They're just decorations. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I spy with my little eye a spot that we needed to fix. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then the next thing after that is this little newspaper holder thing, so people can get their newspaper. Not an actual thing. This is just a decoration. Relax. Calm down. Just here for looks. To make it feel like a real city. Alright. These are the final touches that we're doing today for this stream. A computer. I don't want too many of these down on the street level, but like one. If I was gonna have a computer, where would I put a computer? Probably like back here where you won't really notice it. Not really doing anything. It's just there because... I don't know. I thought, Tokyo's like a mix between the natural, old school, what's the word? Tokyo's got an interesting mix of like ancient Japan and super modern, futuristic Japan. It's it's like #1 place I want to go in real life. Like if I could travel anywhere in the world, it would be Tokyo. Or Okinawa, but pretty much either or both. in the same trip. For so many reasons, and the whole city aesthetic being one of the reasons. And so that's why I'm trying to build it and represent it this way. Okay, and a few of these speakers that are playing the music. There's a bunch over here, which means I need one like over here. These can be visible. There's no reason to hide these. Sometimes it's okay to show this like behind the scenes stuff like the music and stuff. I think in this case it's perfectly acceptable. I gotta have random shit along the edges of buildings anyway. Make the whole place feel more alive. Okay, I think that's enough speakers there. Now we have our regular newspaper to go next to the newspaper stand. I gotta find all these newspaper stands. There's one there that already has newspaper next to it. This can go in some random places. And then before I end the stream today, I will open the park. And I'll do like all the staff management stuff. I'll hire workers. I'll set up the shops. I'll organize the prices for the rides, which I guess will change over time, as it does. But yeah, I'll do all that stuff today. Because we have one coaster and enough rides to like run the park, and it won't be awkward. so everybody can see like the management side of stuff. If you're interested in that, like how does the park actually work? We'll find out in a few moments. I mean, I can do all this like street detailing off stream, but not in a super rush today to finish this. It would be nice to get it done, but yeah. I almost forgot Q lights over here. Y'all gotta remind me of stuff if I'm forgetting stuff. Well, how are the people supposed to see where they're going? Duh. Alright. I think we're pretty much set. I might put some plants along this after I recolor it off stream. So let's just get this all organized. I think I did the first work roster all set up. So like the food shops that are all here and the water. We've got like soda, we've got balloons. I think I've set this all up. I don't know if I've added the advertisements. I have to double check. Like, did I add this one? No, I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I did any of this stuff yet. Okay, so chow mein chow. Let's hire a vendor. If you want to work in the park, now is the time to spend your points to do so. Not 3 streams ago before the park was even open. I think the food prices can be default for now. Gluten-free chow mein. I'd try it. I ain't scared. Okay, then we have sushi, which is between between $8 and $10, which is a little bit expensive, but anybody want to work as a vendor? You could work in this park. Spending your points right now. Only 1,600 points, which is pretty cheap, all things considered. And then we're selling water as a drink. I usually have like 2 foods and 2 drinks. So in this park, we're selling chow mein and sushi, and water and soda. That is what I selected. We're selling water here. And soda. Soda right now is $5. We'll probably have to adjust that over time. Increase that a little bit. After the park's been open for a while. We just set all these people to work here. And then we're selling balloons, because you gotta have like a gift to sell. And I chose balloons because I didn't know what else to choose. Alright. And then we double check this. Make sure there's 10 people. Don't really need a perk right now. Oh, and we're selling ice cream. I almost forgot. So I'm actually selling a 3rd food because there was space to put a bunch of shops, and I did want like a large variety of options here because it's Tokyo, it's a city, so it's all right to have an extra food thing here. Ice cream, which is a very popular food. I don't know if it's popular in Japan, but it's popular in the game, and that's really what matters. And then, so we've got this. I don't know what section this is in. I think we gotta create a new roster. Let me double check this ride before we do that. Turn the sundial on. It should be in Main Plaza. We should have like 1 ride in this section, right? Okay. And then 2 janitors per section. Give them like a $10 increase. Main Plaza. Select this guy. Do the same thing. If you've been here before, you know how it goes. Put them in play mode for 1 second. Okay, now. Chow mein chow 2. Turn this on. And assign this to a roster. Okay. I think that's all that's over here, right? I didn't miss anything. I haven't even thought about where the exit and entrance of this is gonna go. Probably on the other side, like the left side of the park. I'll worry about it. I think that's good. Do we have a name for this? We'll just call it Godzilla since that's the ride, that's the feature ride. That's the coaster name. So this person, give them a $10 raise, put them in this section. Open these all up. They can rotate to any shop. There's no reason to have them in a specific shop. Staff building number 2, so I don't get confused. This is at 10, that's good. Make sure they're wearing the right gear. This can be open. We'll worry about prices after I actually open the park. And we'll set all, like, the queue times and shit like that. Godzilla. Confirm. This one is soda number 2. Alright. Get a person to work there. Get a person to work here. And then mechanic can just free roam for now, because there's only like 3 rides that are connected. This should be off. And park open. We'll open it to let's say like 700 people, maybe. That's gonna push it, but there's 3 rides, so I can't. It's a mini park. It can't be like super duper packed. 700 might even be too high. Let's do 500 and see how it goes. That might still be too many for for the space and what I have here. Standard price right now. Usually I don't go too high, but I think I can get away with like $5. Let's try it. We gotta start high. Let's try $5 and like $1 for kids. $1.50. And press play and save. The park is now open. And the reason I didn't have it open was because I needed to finish the like plaza and the pathing over here to connect all the shops and like these rides that I knew I was going to have. Like if I was playing in challenge mode, I would have already had it open since like the beginning, but we're in sandbox, so. And we'll take the lighting to default. This park is open 24, I think it's almost 24/7. Not sure exactly, it's 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. So it does have a little bit of downtime. Yeah, if we have any issue in this park, it's going to be that people have some awkward positioning with the way that I did the paths in here. And it all looks like it's one big street, but we know better, don't we, chat? We know better. So yeah, our first ride here is the Sundial, which is just a big, spinning, swinging frisbee type ride in the corner. I guess we can, we can ride it. Gotta be a better view. There's like all types of different camera views. I don't know which one is best for this ride. Probably like guest facing or cabin orbit. We'll just chill out and watch the rides for a little bit, because I think I'm done building for today. And then we'll start like the left side of the park. I'm not sure if I have another flat ride planned. I could probably squeeze in like something small, like a loop-de-loop or some like old carnival ride or something, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna save the space for another coaster, because I already know what I kind of want to do with a coaster. I was thinking of having like a launch coaster that just goes like back and forth on the left side. Nothing super crazy. But I've been like binge watching Sailor Moon, so I might actually try to find a way to theme the next coaster as Sailor Moon. I don't know how I would do that, but I'll find a way. I like how close this ride is to these buildings. And like the tree there, it's like, it looks like it's clipping, but it's not. I don't think. It better not be. Yeah, I don't know, it goes too fast. Yeah, that's so close. It's actually not touching it at all. Look how close it is to that tree, though. That's what makes the excitement. Okay, so on each ride, you've got a bunch of settings here. We'll probably do full load, apply. That way everybody will get on it. We can move the queue. And we've got all our food shops, which I don't even think people are going into, because usually people ride the rides before they buy anything. There is no entrance to the Sky Temple. Yeah, I know. I understand this game. Need to hire some janitors back here. And then so this is what we did today. If you weren't here for the entire stream, I basically just spent today working on these decorations for the Godzilla Coaster. I don't even think I'm actually done yet. I gotta put some plants on the back side here so it's not just like awkwardly whatever. There, I fixed it. Okay. So yeah, the Godzilla Coaster is complete. And we'll take some different views of it, and then we'll ride it. Get a cinematic view of it for a little bit. What the hell? What am I, inside of a building? Under the ground? What is this camera angle? The hell is that? So this is a bar guest. And these coasters are kind of known for the vertical chain lift and the halted stop at the top before they drop right down. So like this lift hill is very unique to this style of coaster. They're a really popular coaster in real life. And I was like, we have to kind of have one in here. Because that you can have them be in like a really small space, a small footprint. They don't take up too much space. They got like this small car. And you can have multiple cars on the same track. It drops you down, goes into a loop. Does a 0G roll at a left angle. Curves up, goes around on an outside turn, which is something pretty unique to this coaster as well. Not a lot of coasters can do that. Then it dips down, goes into a corkscrew. Does a pretty nice hill into a cutback where it turns over for just a second and then does a twisting roll. So I think it's about 5, maybe it might be 4.5 or 5 inversions technically because of this cutback. I don't know if this counts as an inversion. We can check it though. Let's see, what does it say? Because we got stats here. Look at see how the numbers changed? What the hell? What does it say? Number of inversions, 6. Oh, okay. Maybe you twist upside down twice there. It was green, and now it's 5.99. I don't know. I think it's just freaking out for no reason. Ignore the numbers. All right, so let's actually ride it. We're gonna get a really cool view here of the moon. So this is the Godzilla Coaster in my tiny Tokyo mini park. It just holds you there before it drops you. And it looks weird without a support on that section, but hey, it is what it is, you know? Woo! Here comes the twist. Whoa! And you can see the tentacle from there, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I do love this coaster. This coaster turned out like exactly how I wanted it to. Because I knew we were going to have a coaster going around a building. Like, that was kind of one of the goals in this park. And I had to raise it up a little bit to get it to go there. But it worked out, and it takes up the whole back section of the coast of the park, so that's pretty good. You can see how much space it actually takes up there. And then, last but not least, we got the Octopus, which, I mean, we've been on this ride a million times. It really doesn't do much. It just waves around in place. Spins around in a circle. Woo! Look at all the bubbles. Whoa! Oh, the octopus is tossing me around. Help! My sushi's attacking me. So yeah, there's like a sign for it. But yeah, there you go. So that's the idea. That's our park for now. And I'll be back on Thursday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll start on the left side of the park. It should not take me as long as it took me to do this half. Because I don't think we need too many custom buildings over here. I know I want a coaster. I know I have to make an entrance for this. I know we need at least one more water and one more ice cream over here. But most of this will probably be space for a coaster, which I think I could get away with. If I put a bunch of like buildings as just you know, filler, like to take up space, then having a coaster that takes up a lot of space is okay. That'll be next time. So thanks for watching. We'll host Jeffy. I know Jeffy's streaming, so thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for Spider-Man. Yay! 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 Spider-Man!